Hey Gemini, welcome to your money reading, and I hope that all of you are doing well. We are going to take a peek at your current financial situation, any obstacles that may be blocking you from getting more money, look at some opportunities that are on the horizon and your potential outcomes. So let's jump right on in. And we're going to start by looking at where you are currently when it comes to finances. We have the Queen of Wands and we also have the King of Swords. So this is someone who I think is trying to balance a little bit of heart and mind when it comes to how it is that you earn money, right? It feels like there's a little bit of passion where you're not in a place that you're thinking, oh my God, I got to sell my soul to get this damn money. It feels very much like an energy of, I kind of like this. This is all right. This is good. And I'm able to support myself. So it feels like a very, very balanced energy that is surrounding you when it comes to how you earn money, I think is what's coming through the most for this. So what's crossing you? What's potentially blocking my Gemini collective from making more money, from getting more money? We have the Nine of Wands that came out, and we also have the Eight of Cups. So it almost feels like you're a little bit apprehensive of making any sort of moves right now because you have found this balance, doing something that you like just fine, don't have any major complaints about, and being sort of super responsible and making sure that you are able to continue taking care of and providing for yourself. There seems to be a little bit of weariness around moving or doing something different, sort of leaving this behind. So it feels like if there is a potential for you to make more money, you're a little bit reluctant to try and pursue that opportunity. It's almost as if you're fine where you are. You don't have any major complaints. And so there's a question about whether or not you actually should try doing something different, whether or not you should pursue more. So looking at the strengths that you have when it comes to money, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Cups, and we also have the Seven of Pentacles. So what this feels like, Gemini, is that the good thing about you when it comes to money is that opportunities sort of come to you. They just sort of float your way a little bit unexpectedly. And I think that there is a certain level of patience that you have in sort of waiting to see the benefits that you are going to reap from the work that you've put in. But it almost feels like while you work hard at doing whatever it is that you do, there are opportunities that you don't even necessarily pursue that present themselves to you. And it almost feels as though you're not in any particular hurry to do anything different, which again, because you're in a pretty good place right now, I don't necessarily think that you feel super compelled to do anything different, but it feels like there's that nagging thought of whether or not you could have more. And I think that you can, because I think that these opportunities have come in your direction before. But because of your reluctance to give up what's comfortable, what's known, what's stable, you might not necessarily be taking advantage of them. And that's what we have here that just came out with the Death card in reverse for your weaknesses when it comes to money. And so this here is a little bit of a resistance to change, that things are pretty comfortable where it is, for you right now. And there's just no inclination to sort of do things differently. There's so much hesitation around leaving behind what you know and doing something different, even if it does mean that you are going to have the opportunity to create greater wealth, to have more abundance in your life. Now, looking at the opportunities or how you might be able to increase your finances, we have the Four of Pentacles and we also have the Three of Pentacles. So this is, a pretty clear message about not holding yourself back and being willing to work with others, being willing to engage in others. So it looks like if you sort of open yourself up to the possibility that there is going to be some sort of partnership that is available to you, that is going to help increase your finances. It feels like something different than what you've sort of been accustomed to doing. It feels like something that feels a little bit uncomfortable, not in a bad way, but again, because it's something that you just haven't necessarily done before. We also have the Knight of Cups coming out for you. So this is an offer. This is the opportunity that's coming in, but you can't hold yourself back from accepting it. You're going to have to leave something behind, your comfort zone, in order to go towards this new partnership, this new relationship that you have that's going to bring you in better finances. Now, as for your potential outcome for my Gemini collective, we have the Six of Wands. This is the card of victory. This is a card of achievement, of accomplishment. This is very good. So it feels like when this opportunity comes towards you, that this is you not holding yourself back. This is you sort of taking full advantage. And we also have the Three of Swords that came out in reverse. This is not being disappointed. This is not being heartbroken. This is not grieving over something. This is you in full victory mode because you have achieved something that I think deep down you want to, and that's getting more money. This is you taking advantage of this opportunity and reaping the benefits that comes along with it. Recognition, praise, more money. So Gemini, this is all good stuff. But again, it's going to be on you whether or not you let go of that reluctance to move forward, to walk away from something that you were doing previously and take a chance on this offer that's being presented to you. So what we have for your final message from Spirit: my every story is attracting its vibrational match. Every thought that you think is vibrating at a very personal frequency, and by the powerful law of attraction, the essence of that which is like unto itself is drawn. That thought is now attracting another thought that is its vibrational match. And now those combined thoughts are vibrating at a frequency that is higher than the thought that came before. And they will now, by the law of attraction, attract another and another and another until eventually the thoughts will be powerful enough to attract a real life situation or manifestation. So Gemini, this is basically a very long way of saying thoughts become things. So where you may deep down think that there's more for you, that there's more that you want, there's also this sense of, I don't really want to walk away. I don't know about this. There's so much doubt that seems to be in you right now that you're missing out on these opportunities that you sort of can effortlessly attract. I feel like that's your gift. And so the thing for you to consider doing right now is to open yourself up and get out of that mindset where it's like, I don't know if this is going to work. I'm not quite sure. And just start saying, what if this does work? What does this look like if it does? If everything goes according to plan, what does life look like? What do I feel like? How much money am I making? all of that good stuff. So it feels like a little bit of a shift in mindset. But once you're able to do that and open yourself up to the potential so you can take full advantage of it, there's this victory coming in. And there's no disappointment that's associated with it. So Gemini, if that offer comes trotting in, do yourself a solid and take advantage of it, because it feels like it's going to work out really, really, really nicely for you. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope that this was helpful. If it was, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. But in the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.